Hickey.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. And here we are hanging out like we do, well, just about every day inside Visit Knoxville. You can feel free to come join us here if you like, but if you can't be here, you can always watch it streaming live from the WDVX YouTube channel or Facebook page. We have two acts for you here today visiting with us this second portion of the show. Young Parker Collins is here. I'll be up in just a minute. To get things started, he is based out of Chicago. You all give a great big welcome to Mark Dvorak to the Blue Plate Special.
I have come here today on this blessed occasion to meet all my friends in a happy reunion. Here I stand on my own as a new morning breaks, and I have walked every step of the way. I have wandered so long in the darkness of my prison. I have fallen and failed beneath my weary burden. I have looked for the light. I stood up just to say I have walked every step of the way. I have walked every step of the way. I have walked every step of the way. Tell the people I've come here to stay. Tell them I walked every step of the way. Every fear like a cloud casts a shadow sure to freeze me. Every devil desire will burn me, then release me with my heart, with my hand. With every breath I take, I will walk every step of the way. Tell the one that I love there will never be another. Tell the liars and thieves they didn't need to bother. Tell the ones who I owe my debts will be repaid. I have walked every step of the way. I have walked every step of the way. I have walked every step of the way. Tell the people I've come here to stay. Tell them I walked every step of the way. There is no easy road to the kingdom of salvation. You must carry the load to your final destination. You must never turn back. You must not be ashamed. You must walk every step of the way. I have walked every step of the way. I have walked every step of the way. Tell the people I've come here to stay. Tell them I walked every step of the way. Tell the people I've come here to stay. Tell them I walked every step of the way. Thank you very much. This next tune I started writing the summer I turned 38 years old. And I was worried about turning 40 years old. And by the time I finished it, I wasn't 40 anymore either. This is called The Middle Years. Seems like only yesterday I was really on my way. Young and green I used to sway like a willow in the breeze. Now every time I turn around, another sun is going down. Days are falling to the ground like dying autumn leaves. After all these little dreams and fears, we're coming to the middle years. Looking in a rear view mirror, ain't no turning round. And after all the time that's passed, slipping through an hourglass, God, it all goes by so fast, it ain't slowing down. All my clothes don't fit me right, I don't go out late at night. Sometimes I'd rather run than fight, or not show up at all. I might have set the world on fire, but now I walk a tight rope wire. I'm just another man for hire, waiting on a call. After all these little dreams and fears, we're coming to the middle years. Looking in a rear view mirror, ain't no turning round. And after all the time that's passed, slipping through an hourglass, God, it all goes by so fast, and it ain't slowing down. My hair is turning gray, getting thinner every day. I still got something left to say, I just don't say it quite as loud. Hang on, honey, hold on tight, everything is gonna be alright. I'll be back home tomorrow night, and I'll be walking on a cloud. After all these little dreams and fears, we're coming to the middle years. Looking in a rear view mirror, ain't no turning round. And after all the time that's passed, slipping through an hourglass, God, it all goes by so fast, and it ain't slowing down. God, it all goes by so fast, it ain't slowing down. God, it all goes by.
It's Mark Dvorak with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Mark's based out of Chicago, and really, basically, that's all I know about you. I skimmed, I kind of read your bio a little bit, but you've done a lot over the years.
Yes, I'm as old as a tree now, and glad of it, you know, and made a bunch of records, and it's good to be back out on the road after the long pandemic. This is my real first extended trip, and we've headed to Atlanta, essentially. We've been to North Carolina, Indiana, Ohio, and
Yeah.
so it's great to be back on the Blue Plate Special.
So, how did you come from a musical family?
No, it's interesting. Not really. We used to have a station up in Chicago called WJJD, and they played all the old country hits, and my dad loved that station. And but I have 3 brothers, and 2 of them also played music, and the 3 of us worked diligently to try to throw our lives away by being musicians, and I'm the one who succeeded, you know.
Were you all like a family band, or were you all doing independent things?
No, we hardly talked.
Okay.
But
Normal brothers, in other words.
Yeah, all the brothers. My one brother is a brilliant electric guitarist, and my youngest brother, he doesn't play anymore, but he was a headbanger in high school, and I always loved, you know, the folk sounds and the acoustic guitar. And when I was growing up, I wanted to be Bob Dylan. And then I read a book about him, and I didn't want to be him anymore.
So, how did your career begin as in music?
Well, I never had an aspiration to make my living at music, but I wanted to be in music. I wanted to learn to play. I thought it seemed to me to be an essential thing. And there's a very, very special music school in Chicago called the Old Town School of Folk Music, opened in 1957, and I taught there for just about 31 years. And I took class there in the early 1980s, and it was still run by hippies then, and I said, this is it. And I thought, if I keep working, maybe I'll get to teach there someday, and that's what I did. And of course, music, Chicago is a hotbed for all kinds of music, and I fell in with the folkies and the singer-songwriters and hung out a little bit with some blues players and soaked it all in. And then one day, all the songs I just loved, they started coming out in new ways, and I started writing them down, and I began writing my own songs. And so it's been an exciting journey so far, and I'm glad to be here this afternoon with the young men I've heard so much about, Parker Collins.
Well, yeah. We'll skip from there and move up to today, and you currently have a new book that's out there. You want to tell folks about that one?
Yeah, it's called 31 Winters, Finding the Folk Ways at the Folk Way. And I've done a little writing over the years, and I contributed to different newsletters and gave a few keynote speeches to this organization or that. So I put it all together in a collection of essays, and then composed some other stories that were kind of pivotal in my growth as a musician, and some memories of growing up. And finally, the last essay is the realization that it would be time for me to leave teaching and begin relying on my own music and finding neat places like this.
His current project is called Live and Alone because it was recorded during the pandemic, live and alone. And it's sort of what you're getting right here. Even though you're not alone in the room, you are alone on the stage. And so it's a good example of that project as well. And it's available at the merch table, but also I'm sure you can find it on those musical platforms out there as well as Mark Dvorak. Now, that's the tricky part. Dvorak for the folks out there in Webland. Is that a .com to the end? Mm-hmm. And you can find the complete website. As mentioned, I think tomorrow you're over in Salisbury.
Salisbury, yes.
And then Mount Vernon, Kentucky on Friday, and then ultimately down in Atlanta on Saturday. You can find the complete tour schedule right there on the website. Shake and howdy with him afterwards, and thank him for being here, y'all. It's Mark Dvorak on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
We don't always live in harmony. There are times when we are enemies. I fight with you, you fight with me, trying to get the balance right. Sometimes we cause each other pain. Sometimes our wills are not the same. Often we tire of the strain, trying to get the balance right. Like a circus pair, high up in the air, working on their act. We need that kind of pact. High above the ring, watch them balancing. See how they unite. We too can get it right. And we don't always seem to get along. Sometimes one of us will act too strong, and then we find we're going wrong, trying to get the balance right. Like a circus pair, high up in the air, working on their act. We need that kind of pact. High above the ring, watch them balancing. See how they unite. We too can get it right. And we don't always live in harmony. There are times when we are enemies, but I love you and you love me when we get the balance right. It's a great song written by Johnny Dewan from Limerick, Ireland, and this is one I wrote 9 or so years ago when I broke a bone in my hand, and the river, we used to live on the Des Plaines River outside Chicago, was getting ready to flood, and it was that summer I realized there are just so many things in life I have no control over. And this is called It'll Be Better When It's Better. Oh, the sky's falling down and the creek is coming up. That old rickety bridge, Lord, is running out of luck. Nothing left to do but let the river overflow. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. Yeah, the times are getting harder and the money's getting tight. The cost of living's killing me. Nothing's going right now. The polar cap is melting and the desert's gonna blow. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. When I was a little kid, I did what I was told. Now I go to work each morning in a corporate blindfold, feeling like it's getting late, the gate is gonna close. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. I dug myself a hole and I fell right in. A man comes along asking me where I've been. He said he never really cared, he just lets the four winds blow. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. I sat down and wrote a letter to the president. I asked him where the hell he thought the Constitution when he called me back this afternoon. He said he didn't know. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. Picking at the scab is never gonna make it heal, and every broken bone will teach you how it's really gonna feel. But the sun is gonna rise again, the rooster's gonna crow. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. It'll be better, it'll be better, it'll be better when it's better, I suppose. Yeah, the sky is falling down and the creek is coming up. That old rickety bridge, Lord, is running out of luck. Nothing left to do but let the river overflow. It'll every hour of every day. Let love go on, let love go on, till all of the answers can be made. Let love go on, let love go on. Let the love of this hour come pouring down. Let love go on, let love go on. Clean as a crystal, waterfall in the sun. Let love go on, let love go on. When all of the money and the blood is gone, let love go on, let love go on. Let the tick of the clock wind itself down. Let love go on, let love go on. Let the beat of your heart be all around. Let love go on, let love go on. With so little time, so much to be done. Let love go on, let love go on. In every hour of every day, let love go on, let love go on, let love go on, let love go on, let love go on. Thank you, friends, for tuning in, and thank you for being here this afternoon. Old friends are the best friends. There's nothing like singing with an old friend, a song we've known since way back when. The good times and the hard times, my old friend. I knew that would happen. Singing with an old friend, a song we've known since way back when. The good times and the hard times, my old friend. We've come too far to ever turn back again, and here's to you and me and what might have been. Here's to guys like us, old friends. Old friends are the best friends, old friends. And there's nothing like picking with an old friend, a good guitar and a tune to make us grin. On the back porch at Granny's, my old friend. How I wish our time together would never end. And here's to you and me and what might have been. Here's to guys like us, Old friends are the best friends. Old friends. And there's nothing like being with an old friend, just a passing time together now and then. Saying nothing says something to an old friend. It's been so good to be with you again. And here's to you and me and what might have been. Here's to folks like us, old friends. Old friends are the best friends. Old friends. Here's to you and me and what might have been. Here's to songs like ours, they never end. Old friends are the best friends. Old friends. Old friends are the best friends. Thank you, everybody.
That's Mark Dvorak on the Blue Plate Special. Oh, yeah. Y'all feel free to stop by the merch table, shaking howdy with him after the show. Heads up, Salisbury, North Carolina, Mount Vernon, Kentucky, and Atlanta, Georgia. He is headed in your direction. MikeDvorak.com for more information. Well, y'all, support for WDVX comes from Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays. This Friday we'll be there at noon with the band Big Dog. Support also comes from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group, your neighborhood Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group's been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance available at sfgmedicare.com and 865-777-0153. So I mentioned Friday we'll be down at Barley's for the Big Plate. Tomorrow we'll be right here at noon inside Visit Knoxville with the Merlin's Nest. On Thursday, it's B.B. Palmer and Crawdaddy Jones. Again, as mentioned, Big Dog will be with us Friday for the Big Plate. And then on Saturday, it's Gerald Dowd and the Grassroots Gringos returning to the Blue Plate Special. We are tomorrow. This day is Tuesday, right? Yes, tomorrow we're going to be at Yeehaw Brewing Company for the WDVX Summer Nights. They are listener appreciation shows. They are free for WDVX listeners. And this is tomorrow evening at Yeehaw Brewing Company with the Songs from the Road Band and Tim O'Brien. It's a free show, y'all. More information can be found by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. So as we're rolling along with today's Blue Plate Special, he is based... he's in East Tennessee. Another one of those little phenoms. I don't know. Maybe it's something they put in the water around here. I'm not sure. He's based out of Sevierville. Y'all give a great big welcome to Parker Collins to the Blue Plate Special.
Roll in my sweet baby's arms, roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train gets back and roll in my sweet baby's arms. I ain't gonna work on a railroad. I ain't gonna work on a farm. We'll lay around the shack till the mail train gets back and roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the sack till the mail train gets my sweet baby's arms. Where were you last Friday while I was lying in jail? Walking the streets with another man and didn't even go my bell. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train gets back and roll in my sweet baby's arms. Hit it, Mr. Jim. I know your parents don't like me. They run me away from your door. If I had my life to live over again, I won't come back anymore. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train gets back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train gets back and roll in my sweet baby's arms. Oh, yeah.
One, two, three, four, one.
Police Highway 40 blues. I've walked holes in both my shoes. And days since I've been gone, I love to see the lights of home. Wasting time and money too. Squandered youth in search of truth. In the end, I've had the blues for the buff and pay my dues. Got the Highway 40 blues. The highway called when I was young. Only lies things to come. Fame and fortune lies ahead. What the billboard light said. Shattered dreams of mine is numb. Only drinks that got my thumb. Eyes were filled with bitter tears, for it ain't been long in years. Got the Highway 40 blues. know I've rambled all around like a rolling stone from town to town. Met pretty girls, I have to say, but none of them make me stay. Well, played the music halls and bars, had fancy clothes and big fine cars. Things country boy can use, sticks and I sure miss you. Got the highway 40 blues. Thank you.
So this is Parker Collins with us here today on the Blue Plate special. How old are you, Parker?
I'm 16.
He's 16. Working up at Dollywood. Trying to earn some money to buy that new car.
Buy that new banjo.
Buy a new banjo. Boys got prerogatives. So, okay. So let's talk a little bit about this thing going on here. I've already seen photos of. I know you were on the Grand Ole Opry, and you've got to pick with Billy Strings here, and
Yes, ma'am.
but you've really not been playing banjo that long, have you?
I haven't been playing banjo that long. I've been playing my instruments about my whole life. Since I was about 3 or 4, I started piano. But banjo and mandolin is my newest instrument. But I love banjo. My 2 main instruments that I play all the time is banjo and guitar. I absolutely love them too.
All right. Do you have any aspirations for a new instrument in your future?
I mean, I want to try to play everything I can pick up, but I've been thinking about pedal steel guitar. That's a pretty cool
Ooh,
instrument.
That's a really cool one for sure.
I tried the fiddle, but it's hard to get that bow down, you know. I'm so used to picks, you know. Mr. Jim over here plays it all, and so does Mr. Tommy. You know, they amaze me, but well, thank you. I have a great time picking with them, and they play everything under the sun, but I'm trying to be like them.
Well, Parker, have you tried your hand at songwriting yet?
Yes, ma'am. At the end of this set, I'm going to try to play one of my new songs that I wrote. It's called Tennessee Smoky Mountain Girl.
Okay.
It's a bluegrass tune.
All right. And do you have any recordings yet?
Well, I posted that song already on all platforms, all
Okay.
music platforms, on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Tried to post it on everything.
All the places.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can probably the best place to seek out Parker is on Facebook. Is that the
Facebook,
best
yes,
spot
ma'am.
for you right there? Also, I mean, I know it 'tis the season, and a lot of folks are visiting Dollywood these days. Parker is playing regularly. I believe it's Thursday through Sunday. Am I correct on that?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday right now.
All right.
And then you can catch Mr. Tommy and Mr. Jim all the time at Dollywood.
Okay.
We're all picking and grinning.
All right. So you can, like I said, keep an eye on Parker's Facebook page right there. And certainly feel free to shake and howdy with him after the show and thank them for coming and being here with us on their day off. I'm going to slide on out of the way. We're going to get some more music right here from Parker Collins on the WDVX Blue Plate special.
Thank you. All right, now this next one is going to be called Little Georgia Rose. Y'all ready?
1, 2, 3.
Let me tell y'all about a story story that I know is true about a rose who bloomed in Georgia with a hair of gold and hearts of true. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where tall pines grow. She's my sweetheart of mountains, she's my little Georgia rose. Mother left her with another carefree life she had planned. The baby now, she is a lady, the one her mother could not stand. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where tall pines grow. She's my sweetheart of mountains, she's my little Georgia rose. We used to sing those songs together. I watched her do her little part. She smiled at me and I would tell her as she was my own sweet home. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where tall pines grow. She's my sweetheart of mountain, she's my little Georgia rose. Way down in the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where tall pines grow. She's my sweetheart of mountains, she's my little Georgia rose.
Let's do it.
Let's get it done.
How's that one, Will? I got to tune mine now. You just tuned. Tuning song.
All right. Y'all ready?
I'm ready. What are we doing? No. 1, 2, 3.
She's my Smoky Mountain girl, the one with blue eyes and big blonde curls. She changed my world, that Tennessee Smoky Mountain girl. It all started with a smile that really caught my eye. I didn't think I'd stand a chance, think that she'd be mine. When I asked her out on a date and she said yes to me, I was grinning ear to ear and happy as could be. Now she's my Smoky Mountain girl, the one with blue eyes and big blonde curls. She changed my world, that Tennessee Smoky Mountain girl. To the football game, cheer for Tennessee. She looked good in orange and white, decked out for ET. We tailgated all day long, listened to their bands. When the Vols won that game, she took me by the hand. Now she's my Smoky Mountain girl, the one with blue eyes and big blonde curls. She changed my world, that Tennessee Smoky Mountain girl. She's my Smoky Mountain girl, the one with blue eyes and big blonde curls. She changed my world, that Tennessee Smoky Mountain girl. She changed my world, that Tennessee Smoky Mountain girl. Thank you so much.
That's Parker Collins on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more tune from Parker, but how about one more round of applause for Mark Dvorak, the first half of the show here today. Mark has merch available over there at the merch table. And certainly, y'all, feel free to shake and howdy with our performers after the show. Again, markdvorak.com for more information. Gigs coming up in North Carolina, Kentucky, and Atlanta, Georgia. Again, you can find Parker Collins up at Dollywood Thursday through Sunday. And feel free to search Parker out there on social media, on the Facebook page there. Thank you all so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having us. We're having a great time.
Good. We're going to have another band with us tomorrow. The Merlin's Nest will be here tomorrow. So make some plans and join us again. We're going to get one last tune right here today from Parker Collins on the WDVX.
This is a common bluegrass tune. It's called Cripple Creek. Hope y'all like it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's Parker Collins. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.